What's up, you guys? Honestly, I have a super fat headache. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't even feel like making this video or anything like that. Oh man, my eyes hurt. I don't feel like doing anything. And then I got caught up watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you guys, for the ones that have Netflix, or maybe even then, it's new. It was on like the new category list or whatever it's called. So I got caught up watching that. I was supposed to make a video sometime back, shortly after the last video that I just dropped. But like I said, I got caught up or distracted. Wow, my vibes are going through my head. Anyways, right. I was gonna make a video on. Okay, so I did want to talk about how I made the welcome. You guys remember my intro vlog was called, I think it was called intro vlog, but it was typically or originally gonna be called welcome to my journey or something like that, you know. I don't honestly know if it was still called that or not, I forgot. But speaking on that, I did want to say, so I kind of wanted to go back to my introduction video, or to introducing myself and whatnot, and kind of let you guys know the whole story of how it came to be, honestly. And doing that is pretty much just gonna give you guys insight and information on my life before YouTubing up to this point. Maybe not up to this point, maybe a year or 2 years back up to this point, I would say. Probably 2 years back. I think it's been that long. I don't remember. But, yeah, so I kind of want to do this, and I'm going to make these vlogs based off of my journal's entries, or my journey. I guess this is going to be day one of getting to know me, I guess. I don't really know what I'm going to call this yet, but it's going to be something like that. But anyways, to start off, you know, I just want to jump right into this because I got a lot to go through. So hopefully it's going to be a good something. So as you guys, I'm pretty sure I put this in my introduction or something, but as you guys know, let's see, that I was born in Washington. Live, I'm going to introduce myself stating from when I was born to now. Well, first, as you guys know, I was born in Washington, Bellingham, Washington. It's northern up, you know what I'm saying? It's about right after I was born, I moved shortly after I was born. I moved here to California with my family for a couple years, probably say up until I was 5, 6, 7, something like that. And then I moved back to Washington, and then I moved up to Washington, and I lived there ever since till I was 18, you know what I'm saying? But every year since I moved back to Washington, from the first time that I moved or whatever, every summer break or winter break from like the school times or whatever, I would go to California and visit, and as a vacation pretty much. So it's not that new to me, you know what I'm saying? But nothing compared to like actually living here. Wow, I'm super tired, guys. Sorry for the low energy. Just gotta kind of wake myself up, you know what I'm saying? Give myself a good slap. What's it called? And I also visited Mexico. For you guys that don't know, my parents are from, or my dad is from TJ, Tijuana, Mexico, or Mexico. Low-key been wanting to go back to Mexico just cause, I don't know, just a different lifestyle, kind of. I'm all about, one thing you guys gotta know about me is I'm always about trying out new things. I get bored real easily, real quickly, and I need to like constantly be intrigued by something. And and I want to fulfill my life as much as possible, which is why I want to experience all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? I just want to. So I want to like do as much as possible just before I go. You know. So I was like, I lived here in I lived here in the United States or whatever. I know that people in Mexico have a kind of a different lifestyle. I know that you guys hear a lot of bad things about Mexico, but don't get it twisted. Mexico has great things too. The most poverty countries have beautiful insights. Which reminds me, I had a weird dream last night, or just when I slept or whatever. Yeah, last night I fell asleep and I had a dream, and this dream was about that I was on a chase from the police or something like that. I went through all kinds of places that parks from my hometown, places that I knew. But at the end of my chase or whatever, I was high up on this mountain or something like this. Kind of this mountain, like this ridge of a mountain, but there was a statue up there. Not really a mountain, it was still a part of the city, the buildings, but it was a higher elevated city part, I guess I would say. It was reminding me of LA, and then, because you could see city buildings, skyscrapers and whatnot. And then there was this, like, just crisscross lady who was, like, meditating or something like that. And for some reason, I wanted to go to it. But I didn't. I ran off on my chase. And then it was and then I saw in the distance all the skyscrapers and stuff like that. It was beautiful. It reminded me of here of LA, which is why I kind of want to go out and, enjoy the scenery, pretty much, take in that view or whatever. All in due time, though. That I know all that stuff is gonna come in the future. So that's that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Ever since I was 18, I was going back and forth, but my main home was Washington. And then up until I was up until I was 13, though, just because of, no, I had taken some years off. What my family did, we didn't go back and forth. I do remember there was this summer, though, I got to go to California, or I got to come here to see my relatives. I do have relatives that live here, cousins, and not gonna lie, it was a pretty good time. It was probably one of the best times of my life, I would say. I put it up there definitely in ranks. Because, like I said, I got to see my relatives. As you guys, I'm pretty sure I've said in my past vlogs, family is everything to me. And then I met this girl, which I will talk about later probably in like one of the future parts of this vlog. But yeah, anyways, when I get to that point of my life, I will talk about that. But back to where I was, and I had moved back to Washington from California. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. Right now I'm reading off of the famous book that was in my past vlogs that you guys know about. Honestly, I don't even know if I should be reading out of it, because I put things in here that secrets and all kinds of knowledge and wisdom. It really is quite a book, or a journal, whatever you guys want to call it. And it's kind of going back on things that nobody really knows about me. But this book honestly won't be able to go out to you guys. Yeah, it's not going to be able to go out to you guys, and there's no way that it will be able to reach every single one of you. I don't know, honestly, who is going to see it, who's going to read the original text or whatever. I kind of want it to be like what's it called? Something with an M. Like a mythological book or something like that. Honestly, it's a long story to it, but just so I don't get into it or anything like that, I decided to take what's in here and put it in my vlogs or in my videos, so that you guys will get to know kind of where my head was at, where my thoughts were, where I was, just me generally, physically, emotionally, all that stuff, so that you guys get to know me better. And then, you know, it's pretty much, you know, it's something, you know, it's something. It's content for you guys, I would think, you know. I mean, you guys, who doesn't like, it's like a reality show. Guess, kind of. Pretty much, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, just an insight on who I was, or the old me, the past me, the before me, whatever you guys want to call it. But anyways, that's going to be part 1 for this one. And then, sure, I'm going to make another video. I'm just going to continuously making videos based off of this. So at the end, you guys can see it was a big old storyline, timeline, you know, something remarkably good. But until next time, guys, if you guys like this video, you all know the deal. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, get those notifications, hit your boy's Instagram. Just keep viewing, sharing my videos, and stay tuned till the next vlog. Deuces.